Network Entertainment.
Would you say majority of the people going will probably be part of the alphabet, or are there a lot of allies as well?
Yes, a mix of from the LGBTQIA plus community and the allies. Kasi some talagang trope like may iba na straight guys na magjo-join kasi they want the experience. They're curious. Gusto nila ma-feel
They're curious about what?
the experience.
Welcome to another episode of Tunay na Rider, the podcast kung saan hindi lang makina ang usapan. Heart, barkada, trip, at minsan brief. I'm Iba, kasama natin si Motobex. Namimiss na kita, Motobex.
I miss you, grabe. It's been a long time.
So, we're gonna talk about Pride Ride.
Of course, it's Pride Month. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Tuwing
Happy
Pride lang kita
Pride.
nakikita.
Kasi busy rin naman pag Pride Month and working in the same time. Syempre.
Okay, so this year, this is the first year na may official.
Of course.
I won't jump into it.
Okay.
So pero
very exciting this weekend.
we rushed this because gusto natin talaga for umabot for the day itself ng Pride Ride.
Yes, and also may entry tayo for Pride Month, di ba? Kasama yung mga riders natin.
Yes, correct.
Ayun.
Okay, so let's get it ahead na para alam ng mga tao what's happening, when is it happening, where is it happening. Para
Okay.
sa umpisa pa lang, pwede na sila mag pumili ng ibang podcast.
Pwede. Okay, so this coming June 27, ito yung biggest Pride Month event in the Philippines. Ang nag-organize is Pride PH. So ang location will be at UP Diliman. The main stage will be the oblations. Kumbaga backdrop talaga yung oblation ng UP. And they're expecting more than 100,000 participants. But this Saturday, yung official Pride March. And first time in the history of Pride Ride Manila when we started 2022. Kasi before, Tunay na Riders been supporting us since we started. And then the same time,
I only support para makita kita eh.
promise kita man. Ibang klase ka talaga. Super ally ka. Anyway, so yun nga. So 2022, 2023, 2024, meron lagi sarili ang Pride Ride Manila. But this time, Pride PH recognized our efforts and advocacy. And for them, parang this is the first na nila encounter na may malaking member ng mga LGBTQIA ay nagmamotor. Kumbaga may passion, may mga enthusiast din talaga like me. And in the same time, syempre, to be seen, in the same time, talaga magkaroon ng inclusivity, which nangyayari naman talaga siya. And kumbaga bilang Motobex, as an individual, but this is a collective effort. Kasi when we started this, joint force siya ng Vespa Lady Riders, Litas of Manila, myself, Gaki. So, nag-join force kami to create Pride Ride Manila.
Okay.
Let's go.
So, before, kayo-kayo lang.
Yes.
Yun, sila Gaki, sila
Correct.
Litas,
Oo.
yung Vespa,
Lady Riders.
Lady Riders. This year, it's special.
Super special.
Okay, why is it special this year?
Kasi this time talaga, ito yung lahat ng mga sponsors, companies, organizations in Metro Manila and other provinces will join the official Pride March. Nangyayari talaga siya every year. And never happened in the history din ng Pride March in the Philippines na may malaking contingent or delegates ng mga members and allies ng LGBT riders na nagmamotor talaga. Kumbaga, everyday for work or for leisure. So, yun. So, first time yun. And we're excited that kasi in the same time, nasa front din kami ng March. Catrice will be there, plus her new jowa. So,
Oo nga eh.
Exciting.
Hard launch na yun.
super hard launch.
Okay. Before we go into the details, you know, I watched a short docu
Mhm.
I forgot what it was, where it came out. But it was why Subaru
Mm.
is like connected with lesbians. Na parang what they realized when they made the Subaru, I said the Outback ba yun? Basta yung parang station wagon na kotse
okay.
na yung market nila, because it was a reliable vehicle, medyo rugged pero hindi siya sobra.
Okay.
Diba? All-wheel drive siya.
Yes.
Reliable boxer engine. Yung demographic that car resonated with was really like yung Seattle, may aso, na gano'n, na live together,
Okay.
mahilig sa flannel.
Oh.
Malakas talaga with that market. And because they saw that, they acknowledged that market.
Okay.
And then you even get parang uso yata yung mga badges o yung mga pins, yung mga ganon sa community
Correct.
of lesbians. If you get basta they made the marketing really to acknowledge that market.
Like for example, dito sa Philippines, pag sinabi mong Mio, tomboy yan. Which tumatak talaga siya sa culture ng not only sa LG but sa lahat talaga. Pag nakita mo yun, ay pang tomboy yan. So bumenta din talaga siya.
Talking about sponsors and corporate partners.
Yeah.
I would think that your market, okay, gay dudes, they care about how they look.
Of course.
They care about yung porma ng motor.
Of
diba?
course, yes.
They care about the gear. They care about And in the Philippines, walang kids. Diba?
Oh yeah. May budget eh.
May budget.
Fashion yan eh. Parang motto fashion mo na yan eh. Statement yan eh.
I would think you are like the ultimate market for brands. Dapat kayo yung tina-target ng mga brands.
The
diba?
pink money. Malakas ang pink money namin.
Oo.
Diba?
Yung mga kaibigan ko na my gay friends, no, na guys. Pucha, ang galante. Ang hilig gumastos.
Walang inaasikaso eh. So
Pero may anak sila.
okay.
But anyway, my point is, what are the brands that are supporting you na parang ganon, like Subaru? May mga brands ba that go all out?
From the previous Pride Ride Manila, parang sobra kami excited kasi like for example, BMW supported us, Triumph, yung mga European brands. Kasi kumbaga happy sila na from the origin country of the brand, na tuwing Pride Month, nag-participate sila. So this time in the Philippines, in Asia, parang Southeast Asia, parang so nare-recognize din. So nalalaman mismo ng headquarters na may ganong effort. So they will really support the movement of Pride Ride Manila. So grateful kami doon. Plus other, more than the motorcycle, for example, si Dry Plus. Dry Plus been supporting since the start. So yun, sobra kaming grateful na may mga brands talaga na part of their social responsibility and at the same time, as part of their brand is inclusivity and social awareness and participation. So sobrang grateful kami na may mga brands talaga na from 2022 until now nagsusupport pa rin sila.
Locally, pansin ko.
Syempre, loyal tayo, Dry Plus.
Dry Plus, diba?
So promote, syempre, kung sino support. Tunay na riders, be support. So support din kami sa inyo, diba? So energy exchange in the same time eh. Kasi kumbaga, I respect you as a person, as a whole, as tunay na rider. So, ganun din kami. We give back it to you.
So, I think, that it's if I was catering to the motorcycle market, I mean, like if I was a brand, I would go all out to really support yung mga LGBT, well, more gay guys. Kasi mayabang yung gay guys. Di ba? Maporma yung gay guys. Di ba? You wanna, medyo peacocking. Right?
Yes.
Mga zaddy,
zaddy, tapos yung mga muscle, tapos at the same time. Ang maganda dyan, pag dumadami yung gay men na nagmomotor, more than the lesbian or trans, na-educate yung mga boomers. Kasi experience ko when I started Motobex, parang they question bakit Motobex. Sabi ko, that's my messaging na parang a motorcycle guy na Becky. That's it. Pag iba hindi nila na-gets, excuse me, usually inisip nila, screen name mo lang yan para makalapit ka lang sa mga girls. So they thought na parang heterosexual pa rin. Excuse me, virgin ako sa babae. So, ayun, so I need to educate them. So doon papasok na yung mga education, SOGI. So a good opportunity din, more than riding. Yun.
Okay, so What's the point of Pride Month?
Pride Month, as we know again, the history is all about protest, fighting for the right, especially way back early days, years 60s, 70s. So this lahat ng efforts from then right now is still we're still moving forward to have more equality awareness in the same time mga justice na yan. More than also, mas marami rin nag-improve. Dumami yung mga same-sex marriages. Now, locally, yung mga right to care, Quezon City,
Quezon City
started it.
pioneered it.
But
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
ngayon, San Juan doing it, Cavite, some parts of Cavite doing it. So, nire-recognize din yung efforts. Kasi, kumbaga, may maganda naman siyang benefits in the same time. Respecting na yung love or relationship ng same-sex. Even like, pati properties, pwede na din, di ba? So, it's a good start. But still, hindi pa rin tapos eh. That's why yung...
I think Naga City recently had this parang wedding ceremony na
Yeah.
partner. I guess the reason I ask is what's left to fight for?
Madami
Right.
pa.
Like what?
Discrimination. Kaya di ba, they're really pushing the SOGI kasi nga, di ba? Dahil mataas yung discrimination sa work. Pero pa din pati yung mga ibang brands
yung mga ibang well, I don't want to bucket you guys na into like a category na
Yeah.
hanggang doon lang. No? Pero like doon sa barangay namin, may narinig ako, sana gay yung anak ko kasi may hanap buhay. Diba? like instantly, sige, pwede siya hairdresser, pwede. May mga stereotypes. And then also, I heard, and correct me if I'm wrong, when it comes to retail and frontline, parang mas gusto nila minsan yung gay guys because gay guys have a lot more I guess PR? May energy, may ano.
Oo. Tapos at the same time, magkoconsult yung mga babae kasi nga mas naiintindihan ng tunay na straight guy kung ano yung need nila. So, syempre, the girls will ask the gay men.
Sila yung pag nagta-translate.
Correct.
But I guess,
mas naiintindihan nila to satisfy their partner. Diba? Even showbiz, ang dami sa showbiz ngayon. Diba? So
I guess it's not just for gay guys. Because you're here, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But there is a whole alphabet.
Yes.
That requires a lot more acknowledgement, a lot more airtime.
True. True.
So, what are the other things that the Pride Ride, the other alphabets are that people should know about, that they should acknowledge?
Kasi from the beginning, parang pag Pride Month, LGBT lang siya.
Oh, may plus na eh.
So,
may
diba, ngayon, LGBT is
ano.
lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans. Ngayon, nag-QIA plus na. So, dumami siya. Kasi nga nag-evolve yung behavior or nag-evolve yung personality ng isang tao when it comes to their gender identity and sexual orientation. So, dun nagkakaroon ng mga plus.
But, can I just say that a parade and riding around is very gay.
It's gonna be fun and crazy and fabulous.
Yun nga eh.
Diba?
Pero the other guys in the alphabet, baka medyo antisocial. Baka hindi sila fabulous, di ba?
Doon papasok
What does
yung
A
allies.
stand for?
Allies.
Because I have a friend who is an asexual, non-romantic, may ganon
may mga
na,
non-binary, di ba mga ganon
na antisocial. Na parang, for her, a nightmare yung parade. Di ba? But a parade seems like it's a very gay guy thing to do.
Kasi it's fun.
Di ba?
Super good vibes. Everybody's parang celebrating kasi nga from then on and now. Ang dami na rin nangyari pero still tuloy pa rin yung laban. Kaya tinatawag siyang love laban. So pinaka-core niya is love but you need to fight for this love which is the community itself. So ngayon through recognition ng government. So pag may start na government, ang laking bagay.
Quezon City government support
sobrang
and
supportive si Mayor
acknowledgement.
Joy Belmonte, grabe.
Sayang last term niya.
Oo nga eh. So, pero sobrang siyang supportive kaya all out. Tapos syempre from Circle before, hindi na kaya yung attendees, punong-puno yung Circle before. So they moved now to UP. So at least talagang sasarado nila yung buong kalsada. And around the ACAD Oval, ano rin yun, may mga pockets of events din na about the Pride itself. Hanggang Maginhawa Street ha. As in, kumbaga, they stretch out para people's everywhere or para people will be walking around talaga.
Okay, so ito yung grumpy old rider in me.
Mm.
It's a parade.
Yeah.
So people are walking.
Walking, some have floats.
So you're gonna be on a motorcycle,
Yeah, running around 10, 15,
10
10 to 15-ish.
kilometers per hour.
Maybe, or 20.
Ikaw okay ka? Naka
Scooter.
CF Moto Aura ka eh.
Yes, I love. Kaya love na love yung aura kasi
Pero
talaga
paano kung
naka-aura ka.
naka-big bike? Kawawa yun. Parang medyo...
Oo nga, no. Wala, talagang matetest
mga
sa kanyang
Mio, mga Vespa,
clutch
okay
control.
lang.
Yes, Fascio will be there din. Nakita ko ni lady riders sa mga Fascio. Vespa meron din. Tapos some are Auras din. May mga electric bike din na magjo-join.
Okay lang. Kung naka-Harley ka.
Pero may mga big bike din, mga cruiser, bobber.
Kawawa mga yun.
Well, ginusto nila yun eh. Part ng ano yan eh.
It's
fun
for
and
a cause.
sacrifice.
Yun ang sacrifice.
Yes.
Kasi dati, may ride talaga.
Yeah.
Diba? So hindi ka... Is there gonna be something separate for riders or parade lang?
Parade lang. Tapos parang ruta niya from UP, labas ka ng Commonwealth. Tapos I think there's a U-turn, pabalik, circle, then back to UP. Ganun lang siya. Pero syempre, mabagal kasi ang daming participants eh. Parang nangyari, kaya nila binabago yung ruta. I think the past parades, tapos na yung nasa harapan, pero yung nasa dulo, nagsisimula pa lang umalis. Ganun kahaba. Kumbaga, kinain ng isang stretch yung ruta. So, kinulang ng road. Kaya nagkaroon ng build-up ng traffic. So, this time talagang kaya they use na Commonwealth na para mas malaki. And I think the government itself, the LGU, will do more support para mas uniform and organized in the same time.
Okay, so meet up again is 1 p.m.? Or should you be there? Call time's 1 p.m.?
12 o'clock sa
12
mga
o'clock.
register. Kasi doon i-hand over yung bands, tapos yung flags, tapos i-set up yung paglilinya since nasa harap. And then, 1 o'clock yung start. So hopefully, wag umulan. Pero rain or shine, di ba?
Rain or shine. Oo, this is for a good cause.
Of course. And once a year, di ba?
So, ano yung mga tips mo for the people who want to go?
So, make sure if you're joining the Pride Ride Manila, Pride PH Love Laban this year, please go to the page of Pride Ride and get answer the registration form. We limited it for 100 right now kasi first time namin. And then, may mga FAQs doon, frequently asked questions. And reminders then na check your bike, you have your driver's license, you have your helmet, you have your ORCR. Since kasama natin yung mga LGU, again, it's a standard na I think common sense na talaga kailangan mo siya dalhin every day. So, isa yung sa body requirement din. Tapos, pagka nag-109 participants, close na talaga siya. So daw, parang nasa 80 plus na. So,
Nako, magre-register
may mga last
na
minute
ako.
pa yan. May mga
Oo.
last minute pa yan. Again,
Pero if I'm not able to, I can still go and support.
Yes. Yun. Para to make sure lang kasi, yung mga alam na ma-identify talaga na yung nag-register. Kaya that's why may call time na 12 o'clock to position para, syempre may mga photo ops pa yan and ayun, so talagang excited kami talaga na...
Okay. So, I'm there. Okay, I'm ready. I'm psyched. I'm gonna be on my scooter and it's gonna be 10 to 15 kilometers per hour, which is fine because I'm on a scooter. Magdala na lang ako, magkabit na lang ako ng Dyson na fan.
Pwede.
Diba?
Oo.
Do you feel lost, doubting yourself, and tired? You question your worth and existence? Well, I'm here for you. Hey, this is Gailey Chavez, and I'm the host of Free Yourself Podcast. My podcast talks about self-love, self-discovery, and growth. This is for everyone who wants to live their fullest life and become the person that they could be. Let me help out and remind you that this is your life, your path, that you are not broken, and you are worth it. Catch me every Friday at 8 p.m. See ya!
How long is the parade?
I think maaabot yun ng kaalis ng 1, siguro dapat hopefully by 6. Before the main program starts, siguro ba before 6 dapat tapos na.
So,
Kasi ganun din yung mga previous years eh. Parang they start marching ng 1 and then basta before 6, before sundown, tapos na. Pero may cases kasi, kaya lalong bumagal, biglang may buhos ng ulan in some part of the parade. So bumagal din lalo yung tao. And
yung mga natira lang sa parade, yung mga nakamiyo. Kayo, nakahanap na kayo ng tambayan.
Ayun. Pero kasi never happened pa naman yung sa Pride Ride kasi lagi nauuna yung Pride Ride Manila parang separate ride eh. But this time talaga, we'll be joining. So, it will be talagang massive. I think organized, chaotic in the same time. So talaga we're really strict following their own rules then to follow from the organizers and from the LGU din kasi. So even inside UP, they have their own rules. So ang daming i-remind namin sa ng participants para at least they see na organized and maayos. Diba? So walang kamote. Hopefully.
Okay. May mga kamote ba na LGBTQ+? I'm that's an
You're
interesting...
stereotyping, ha?
No, but that's an interesting, that's an interesting comment. Sana walang kamote. Because bihira may female na kamote. Meron rin, may mga kaibigan tayo na content creators na kamote. Pero bihira.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if there bihira ba na may gay guys na kamote, or are you guys in that sense?
I think depende yan sa
adrenaline,
depende rin yan sa
competitive,
gamit na type of bike. Kasi kung talagang sport bike yan or naked bike, syempre mataas yung for speed. Pero kung adventure, syempre iba rin naman yung dyan. So pagka sa adventure ako, medyo tumitili ako dyan kasi nga nagugulat or sometimes parang muntikan bumagsak. Pero pag speed, iba yung feeling eh. Syempre plus the influence of your club. As long as may proper training din syempre for safety. Pero minsan talaga meron ka talagang insight of gusto ko matikman ng 250, mga ganyan.
Nako.
So, it's a personal call but then again, it's not encouraged, diba? Kasi nga, bisa tayo mabuhay so you have to live with it properly. And enjoy the ride lang talaga.
Okay, so if you're going 10-15 kilometers, kamote ka na if you're going 30.
Hindi kasi, I think for sure may mga HPG yan. So, controlled. Kasi our experience before with QC, may orientation eh. Sasabihin, ito yung speed natin, 30 to 40 lang. Tapos, pagkalma may traffic light, sabihin nila, just go, don't break the line. So, ganun sila ka-OC din. Which is really good. Ayun. So, kaya mabilis din yung flow. Because with Pride Ride Manila, yun nga, dahil maliit lang kami, yun yung speed. So, I think this weekend, we're not sure kung 10 to 15 or baka mas mabagal pa. Ayun, so we don't know. Parang, we'll see. Ayun. But that's an experience.
It's an experience.
Yeah.
It is, would you say majority of the people going will probably be part of the alphabet, or are there a lot of allies as well?
Yes, a mix of, talaga, from the LGBTQIA+ community and the allies. Kasi some talagang trope eh. Like, may iba na straight guys na magjo-join kasi they want the experience. They're curious. Gusto nila ma-feel
They're curious about what?
The experience. Diba? The experience. Alam mo naman minsan, the curiosity. So, we give the experience, diba?
Okay.
Yeah. But some of them, di naman sila homophobes. Kumbaga, they enjoy kumbaga, lumaki sila na may kaibigan na mga homosexuals and they support. So,
okay, so if I'm gonna go as an ally, what are the cool things from an ally perspective? That would be like, oh wow, I this is something unique that I'm experiencing.
I think for this weekend, I think that's for everybody under Pride Ride Manila. Kasi first time lahat eh. So even kami mga co-founders, kami nila Che, excited but in the same time parang, sige, let's check it out. Diba? Kung baka next year, baka mas marami na. And para sabi namin, parang vision out namin, dapat next year, may sariling na si BMW, si Triumph, si CF Moto. Alam mo yun, para may representation talaga. Not only the rides, but the brands itself. Kasi pinapractice naman yun sa abroad eh. So at least, showcase din. So yun a good thing will happen in the coming years. But this time, parang lahat kay first time. Di ba pag first time, minsan exciting, in the same time, kinakabahan ka.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Ayun, diba? So, masarap pag first time. May konting kilig, char.
Okay, so I remember the previous Pride ride. After the ride, may daytime disco pa kayo.
That's in BGC.
Oo. I thought that was really cool. So wala nang ganon.
Pero yung pinaka-bongga talaga, yung sa Quezon City. Kasi we started at the inside mismo ng circle. Tapos, after na ilang ikot sa elliptical, diretso kami sa may rampa. It's a drag club near ABS-CBN.
That's right. Oo.
Yun yung pinaka-bongga kasi talagang there's drag queens. A lot of allies joined that event kasi they're really curious about it. Especially parang, never ko to narinig itong rampa. What is this rampa? So, pagpasok po talaga, there's a big stage which you can really rampa literally. So, we give them the experience makarampa. First time nila maka-experience ang drag queens. parang set up breakfast kasi usually midnight show yan eh. So parang pati yung mga drag queens parang okay, first time na mag-breakfast na show. Kasi usually ang culture kasi from other countries, lunch yan eh. Lunch ginagawa. But this time, first time nila breakfast. So, even the rampa itself, na parang kayo sila naka-experience ng motorcycle community doing this during Pride Month. So, it's a win-win situation. It's a win-win situation. And opportunity to really let people experience na more than they see the rider, but what else happening during Pride Month. Yeah, so drag queens, other forms of way of celebrating it, yun.
Is there gonna be an after party or?
Right now, wala muna. Kumbaga, after the, parang, some can stay, some can, hang out and enjoy the event. But next year, we're planning na parang may after party na. Yun. Kasi so very short din. Kasi parang nasabihan kami, parang 2 weeks ago lang din eh. So,
paano nangyari yun?
Parang, syempre, yung pala, we're surprised na yung some of the Pride PH organizers like sila Sky, sila Ging, they're also riding. So si Ging, naka-CF Moto CLC siya.
Okay.
And then Sky, parang cruiser bobber ng Benelli. Nakalimutan ko yung pangalan nila. So surprised din ako. Sabi ko, okay sabi ko. So, excite sila. So, they've been following us. Hindi lang talaga sila maka-join kasi nga, they're taking care of the Pride PH. So this time, they invited us. So perfect opportunity also for them to, sa kanila, first time din. Kaya,
so mag-ride rin sila?
Yes.
Oh, fun.
Super fun talaga. So exciting. So,
okay. Anything else that we should talk about?
I'm still single.
Are you past yung bald short friend natin? Past that phase na? Iba na ba yung yung type mo? Yun pa rin?
Siyempre, nag-iiba naman type natin, di ba? Pero again, I'm not expecting it. Kung may dumating. So, basta na-enjoy ko lang again yung riding, kayo, the community. So,
speaking of riding,
yeah,
nakita ko, you were one of the first to get CF Moto Aura 150? 160?
150. Aura 150. Yes.
Why?
From Vespa, di ba? So, I had my Vespa for 3 years. And maraming nagawa sa Vespa.
Nag-loop ka pa sa Vespa, di ba?
Umabot siya ng 46,000 kilometers.
Wow.
For 3 years. So, daily ride ko siya for work. Tapos, leisure, joining the clubs. And yun, Philippine Loop, Cordillera, Marinduque many times. So, parang na-enjoy ko siya to the point na parang nasulit ko na. Alam mo talagang sulit ako sa experience with Vespa. Not the community but the experience of riding. So nakita ko nilabas yung sa CF Moto 150 Aura. Before siya i-launch officially in the Philippines, sabi ko, this is really promising. Kasi parang this time, I'm looking for more innovations and safety features. So since CF Moto 150 Aura, liquid cooled, 4 valves, ABS front and rear, traction control, and para siyang big bike kasi may heated grips.
May heated grips? Hindi ko na-test yun
Ay, ang bilis sa reaction. Mafe-feel mo may 3 levels siya. So,
maganda yun pag umuulan
Umuulan. Experience ko talagang gumanyan daliri ko. Kasi even sa big bike ko before, wala naman siyang heated grips eh. Na-try ko lang siya once with BMW. Pero sa scooter is first. Plus yung TFT niya pang big bike din. Ang laki.
Pero may built-in pa siya
dashcam.
Front and rear. And then yung auto start?
Yes, pag inupuan mo, bila siya mag-start. Or pwedeng keyless since NFC access. So kahit wala ang NFC card, meron kang pwedeng pindutin doon to encode yung 4 digits mo to turn on the bike.
Galing.
Yeah. Plus, if you get the T-Box, syempre, di ba marami siyang features na pwede makikita mo sa phone mo na nag-alert siya kasi ginalaw or pati yung, meron pinatawag doon na riding behavior.
So what made you that innovation, the technology? Kasi iba yung yung Vespa may pedigree, 'di ba? Syempre
Yes.
Italiano 'yun.
Iconic yan eh.
Oo. What made you say, you know what? I'm gonna take a jump with the CF Moto?
To be honest, I love the word Aura. Kumbaga may meaning, hindi lang siya brand model. Kumbaga before the brand model name, I've been into Aura. Parang ang ganda ng aura mo ngayon di ba? So, and marami siyang meaning. Tapos syempre sa LGBT, sa mga bakla, orahan nga tayo, di ba? So, kumbaga, very nag-resonate ako sa kanya. Na-enjoy ko siya.
Orahan? What does that mean?
Orahan, halimbawa, pero ano siya, depende sa sentence. Orahan nga tayo, para labas tayo, ora tayo, parang publicly display tayo, tapos tatambay lang tayo. O ora lang tayo dito, kapi-kapi lang, ganyan.
Yun ang project ng energy.
Parang instead of
Na
saying
parang,
tambike, umora nga tayo
Umora
doon.
tayo.
Ora tayo sa gitong club, baka may
So baka
booking
parang
tayo.
Subaru pang gay dudes yung CF Moto Aura.
Actually, to be surprised, ang daming straight na bumili ng CF Moto 150 Aura. Plus,
I do like the Tamiya colorway. Yung
yung may red,
white,
blue,
and blue.
royal color.
Oo.
Yes, super nice yon. Tapos yung isa pa yung parang vintage green, velocity gray, parang silver-ish. Ako gusto ko white, syempre. Kunyari, virginal, pure, pero deep inside, di ba? Kumbaga, the spec itself, it's packaged. Big package. Big package. Joke lang. Ano ba to, Liberty?
Liberty.
Yun. So parang like this. When you hear the word liberty, there's freedom. Diba? So pag Aura naman, parang it's just about your personality as a rider. And the same thing, it's just about who you are. Parang connection with the bike itself.
So you've had it for how many months?
Now, ano siya? So nakuha ko siya ng March after the launch. March, April, May. For almost 4 months. Magsi-second PMS na ako.
Na daily ride talaga.
Daily ride talaga. Ang first long ride ko sa kanya, pumunta ako ng Mataas na Kahoy.
Oh, wow. How many kilometers yan?
Yung papunta ko, ang kinuha ko ruta ay malayo. As in, dumano sa gilid ng Taal. Like, literally, gilid na ako ng Taal talaga. Tapos, diretso Mataas na Kahoy. Then, pabalik, from Mataas na Kahoy, long ride ulit papuntang labas ko, Marilaki na. All the way to Antipolo. So, it's a big loop, almost 300. And, nag-experiment din ako na the performance na parang kung may stop, anong mangyayari sa bike. Pero yung pabalik ko, that's close to 170 kilometers. Endurance yun, no rest, no water break. Tuloy-tuloy yung ride ko, tuloy-tuloy lang. Ayun, so sobrang okay siya. Sobrang okay.
So how does it compare to the Vespa?
For me, I don't wanna use the word to compare. Kasi number one, price pa lang, ang laki ng difference eh. Number
Magkano
two,
ba yung...
Vespa ngayon?
Oo.
That's parang 250, 260.
Wow, 100,000 yung difference.
Yes.
Okay.
For this one, it's 131,700. Tapos, kung i-compare mo talaga, ang daming wala sa Vespa na meron si CF Moto. But then again, I don't wanna compare them because they represent different community in the same time.
Yung heritage, yung pedigree,
Correct.
yung medyo
You
iconic.
can buy both if you have budget.
Mm.
Pero since ako coming from Vespa, kumbaga na-enjoy ko na siya fully. The community is always there. The brand is always there. But with the CF Moto naman, it's a new experience.
So what's your 4-month review?
Best buy ever. As in,
Talaga?
super sulit siya, promise. Tapos head turner siya kasi hindi naman siya talagang typical makikita mo na nandyan eh. So parang, tapos syempre white pa talaga titingin sa'yo. Tapos makikita yung TFT, ang laki-laki. At pinagkakamala electric bike. Even yung mga military, tapos checkpoint, tsaka yung police. Akala nila electric scooter siya na premium.
So hindi ka checkpoint.
Oo, kasi hindi, tatawagin ka, pero yung pala, pag tinanong ko, sir, ano po bang, natin, may valuation po ba ako? Hindi, na-curious lang kami sa motor mo. But they think it's a Vespa. Kasi because of the classic look. Kumbaga, yun yung tumatak sa mga Pinoy. Pero pag nakita nilang iba, ay, iba pala siya. So, akala niya electric scooter. So, pag in-start mo naman, ayun, ay, digas pala. So
that's exactly how I feel
diba?
About my 450 MT.
Okay.
Na parang such great value.
Diba?
What a great bike for what I wanted to do.
Right.
No? And then, walang best buy talaga. Sobrang sulit. Agree.
And now, the brand itself, CF Moto, ang taas na ng level niya when it comes to respect. Kasi parang before, China, chu-chu-chu. Pero ngayon talaga, pag sinabi CF Moto, wow. Parang they always set the standard high na sila yung first palagi. Like in the scooter segment, sila yung first talaga when it comes to features and safety, whatever, palagay nila dun para mas ma-enjoy. But the price itself, pero alam mo sa community, ang surprise, hindi siya kino-compare sa Vespa. Sa Giorno siya kino-compare. Di ba? Parang ako rin parang, bakit? So, bisan iniisip ko po, kaya gusto tumabi sa may Giorno eh.
Well, mas malapit yung presyo niya sa Giorno kaysa sa Vespa.
Mas mababa ang Giorno.
Oo. Pero the price is closer.
Yes. Kaya sabi rin ng iba, parang konti na idadagdag ko. May dual ABS na ako, may traction control na ako, may dashcam na ako. So, ang dami lang nag-iisip sila talaga eh. So
that's what you're gonna be bringing sa Pride Ride.
Of course. Para Aura itself pa lang, di ba? Aura na tayo dito, di ba?
Okay. As we wrap up, what are your three reasons why people should join and go check out Pride Ride.
Okay, so first, this is once a year
Kain na ako.
experience. Go ahead. Thank you so much, Lucky Yogurt, Army Navy,
Ito yung
for our yummy pizza.
telepono ng Army Navy.
I'll try that. Number one, it's once a year experience. Number two, it's again another once in a life experience na it happens just once a year, but every day, every time you will encounter some of maybe your friends, your coworkers. Nandyan lang sila. So even napapanood natin sa showbiz, sa TV, nandyan sila. So ano yung effect niya sa atin, di ba? If it make us happy or parang entertained, di ba? Go ahead. And in the motorcycle community, nandito ako, Motobex, yung iba nakikilala nyo din. So you get to know them na tao lang naman din kami. May ganun talagang hirit eh. And ako, my mission talaga is to really go to be seen in the same time, to meet other people who ride kasi I love riding din. So kumbaga lahat tayo, we have separate direction but we shared one road. And lastly, why join Pride Ride Manila? Again, it's fun and magiging part siya ng core memories mo na more than the fun itself, but behind that, there's an education, there's an awareness and understanding na bakit we're fighting, we are showing up and helping others din. Kasi yung iba naman, they're not really out. So you give them parang, oh, this is a safe space. You're okay, we're not to discriminate you. Kasi iba naman nagkaroon ng past trauma or because of discrimination or whatever. So we're helping them to empower in the same time. But specifically for the LGBTQIA+ community. And plus, again, the allies. Yun. So, happy Pride. Thank you so much, Tunay na Rider. Thank you, Iba. You've been supporting us for 3 years, 4 years. Tagal na. Diba?
All right. So, grab a pizza and then people ride hard, ride safe, ride tunay, but most of all, ride with pride. See you next week.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.